Hey, what's going on, everybody? We back again. This is Theodore Campbell, one half of Unadulterated You, and I'm here with my partner.
Bianca, nice to see you guys again. I think we're getting more and more excited about these videos for some reason. It depends on what the topic is. Like, this is the laughing matter.
You know what? I messed up because I had planned on getting some popcorn and had it popped up right here so I could be ready to have it because this whole situation is so entertaining. What do you think about it?
Man, I think we all gotta laugh sometimes. So it is a heavy situation, but it's hilarious because Darryl Moore, he makes everything so funny. I don't know if he knows it, but then again, he said that he was a comedian. So I think he does know what he's doing. Like, I'm cracking up. He makes the situation light, even though it's a serious matter. I think that's the highlight of it.
Right. Well, for you people don't know, because we didn't post I would say in a couple days, at least not on this matter, but the update so far is that another accuser allegedly
another one.
This was crazy because Darryl Moore was talking that he had something up his sleeve. I thought that the first accuser was pretty much going to come back on and give a little more information. Maybe they talked to their lawyer and they gave him the permission to talk a little bit more. But when I clicked on that video and it was another person, I was Lord Jesus.
Oh my God. I didn't even know, but let us just say all of these allegations are just that, allegation. So everything is alleged and he's not been charged, but there is a police report filed. And so anyway, I mean, every time it's like he's keeping us on the edge of our seats when it's more information, like every 30 minutes, this guy's got more information when it comes to Larry Reid. And it's like, I feel like it's hard not to believe this stuff because, man, we've been watching Larry Reid. And like he said, everything that he puts out, he has video or audio to back it up. I'm listening to it, and it's hard not to believe. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, he's putting, Darryl Moore is putting out alleged information about him, and my man is at a concert with his mentor and they dress him up in the same outfit like they on a couples retreat. Like,
anybody who would have looked at that picture or whatever it was, the fact that he flew him out there and looked at that picture and never heard a word from Darryl Moore would be like skeptical about it. Like, what? Where is y'all's wives at? But even so, I know that I never get to see Bernard Jordan's wife.
I saw his wife before. Yeah.
Not that I never saw her, but I never see her as much as I see him and her.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's funny because why does this stuff keep happening? Like, it's like, and the thing is, it's not that we don't want to believe Darryl Moore because, again, if you know my other videos, I've been shouting him out. Yo, he been seeming legit to us. He even shouted us out in a couple of his videos and stuff.
Yeah, but it seemed
like, what'd you say?
Thank you for that. Like him he's been tuning in to us. We tuning in to him, and definitely support when it comes to that.
But my whole thing is, every time Darryl comes out with another video, it seems like Larry does something that just messes up his whole credibility even more and more and more and more. And it's like, if you're innocent, and we're not saying that you're not, because again, we supported you and somewhat still support you to some degree. We just want truth. Everybody who's on the internet want truth.
And when you say we support them to some degree, it's from the place that ain't nobody out here hoping that somebody fails. Like, we want everybody to succeed. I mean, I'm not a hateful person. You're not a hateful person. We ain't over here like, oh yeah, let him fail. We don't even have a personal vendetta against this man. But I feel when Darryl be saying what he's saying, I feel exactly where he's coming from. I mean, how could you not? And so we see people coming through trying to defend Larry Reid's case on our comments and stuff, and sometimes it be out of order.
Yo, let me tell you something. One of y'all LOLs got in our comments and you pissed me off so bad. Yo, I was about to do a video by myself without Bianca, and I was about to come after you. I was about to get all them Larry Reid joints because I got a few of his hits. I got that, what's that song? On Top. I got Smile. I was about to bump that joint to let you know how much I supported this dude, just to show you that no, it's no hate.
Yeah,
There ain't. I was showing this dude love. I just want to know answers. What are you doing? Talk. What's going on with you?
Yeah, let's hear from him. Let's hear from the source. What's up? But the thing is, it's just like Darryl Moore keeps saying, and about how he said he would deny it. Actually, I had seen live one of his videos where he actually had said that he would deny it if somebody accused him of something. And so that ain't nothing but facts. This actually happened. He said it. It is what it is. And even Darryl Moore, I don't know if he had seen the video before we seen it, that weird video about him and his mentor, Bernard Jordan, talking about it being exploration between children. Darryl Moore even highlighted that last night, if I'm not mistaken. And so
he sure did.
It's deep, man.
I don't care if you support Darryl Moore or the A-Team or Marcellus or none of them people. That video that we talking about was weird as hell.
And like you said, he continues to come out with weird stuff like him and the other guy dress. So I'm not a man, but how do men really act? Like, do they dress alike? Like what?
No, we don't do that. We don't. No. We don't sneak in nobody's bedroom and rub nobody's head and nothing. No.
Women sometimes can kind of coordinate, but not for real. Like, it's usually a woman and a man that will coordinate together that I've seen.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, because you pretty much the administrative person in our, podcast. Did we receive a cease and desist letter yet?
Not as of now. I should check right now and see.
Yeah, check for the people, because you've been sending them out like crazy.
Let me see.
Let the people. I don't think we would get none.
We have not received any cease and desist, and we are not looking for one. We're just talking about the information, just like everybody else out here on the internet trying to get to the bottom of what's true. So we ain't looking for no clout, none of that. Hey, y'all can keep the cease and desist letters over there. We good on this. Like we just talking about the subject and coming from our perspective of what our experience is with these guys.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna get one because we're too small. He's going for the big, platforms where he feel have more influence.
Well, and even the truth about it is, right. The A-Team who is associated with Darryl Moore, of course, they would get that type of attention, considering, Darryl Moore does have a personal, I want to say plight, but he is tied to this personal lead because that murder plot he said they tried to put out on
murder plot.
It just sounds crazy, man. It don't even crazy. Murder plot. I mean, when you look at the evidence that's laid out, if you had to say, do you feel like he was threatening to murder him? I don't think so. I didn't.
Well, Darryl Moore showed the actual video of his actual video where I think he was kind of bugging when he pulled the gun out, but he kind of was, and I ain't knocking him. He's a street cat, and that's how you do. But he showed where the other people chopped it up so that it can look like something more than it was.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. If you really had something factual, why would you have to chop it up and doctor it to make your case? Like, come on. I feel like I wouldn't, if it was me watching it and he pulled it out, I don't think I would have been scared necessarily. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, he's probably trying to kill me.
Nah, I wouldn't have been bugging out like that. But again, if you have something that you're trying to prove or you have an agenda, then of course.
Yeah. So what else was you gonna talk about?
Well,
something that I missed.
Well, last night Darryl got up and he addressed Larry Reid's actual lawyer, which her name is Olga. I don't know her last name, but he addressed her and pretty much saying, and well, not just Darryl, but Marcellus and all of them said it. Like, you don't have the right to say anything because your deceased letters because thank God we didn't get one, but from what they were saying, their deceased letter cease and desist letters are very vague. You have to be very, on point on saying what is the actual allegation and stuff. So he addressed her and he went all in there, all in last night.
Yeah, and just we're not like lawyers or anything like that, but just to know that it is okay to discuss things that are public knowledge and state your opinion. We are entitled to our own opinions when it comes to any situation, any subject, any topic. So who can be mad about that?
But what makes this situation so crazy is this is the same man that does the same thing. He goes after people. He talks about stories. He brings up people. He brings people on his platform to talk about people, interview people. And it's like, now that the shoe is on the other foot, now it's you want some other stuff. Like,
yeah. So
that's not cool.
I don't know what my response would be if it was coming at me like that. I think it would just be, like I said, to address the situation.
Yeah, but he's the same dude. And again, that's the thing I gotta commend the 18. They got the videos and the receipts. They even got a copy of the recording of where Larry Reid himself said cease and desist letters are for punks. He said out his own mouth. Now you sending one. And the crazy part, and the same lawyer that Larry Reid has was referred to him by Tasha K. And Tasha K said that when she was going through her issue with the same lawyer, when she was going with the same issue going against Cardi B, she told Cardi B that her cease and desist letter, she was going to pretty much wipe her behind with it because it meant nothing. But yet, y'all saying people, when it's on y'all side, you saying that a cease and desist letter is legit.
So I want to just touch on that because it's like, to me, sometimes when you have like a lawyer or something to back you in any case, listen, you had a lawyer before for whatever reason, right? And it kind of put some steam under you, right? It made you feel a little puffed up, or like you were a little powerful, or like you could do more than what you could do on your own strength, right? So sometimes that could be like could sabotage you, because the lawyer is getting paid. They're telling you what can happen in your favor, and they're also telling you, what they're gonna do for you and all that stuff, but it don't always pan out that way. It's still a 50-50 chance. It is. Regardless if you pay your money to the lawyer or not, that does give you a better chance. But I've had a lawyer a couple of times, and about 2 times that I got a lawyer, it did not work out necessarily in my favor, period. So, and I have a lawyer right now, and I hope that it goes well. But 2 times before, it really did not work out in my favor, that I was able to get what I was trying to get handled. And it wasn't about no money or no criminal thing or nothing like that, but it just didn't work out, is what I'm saying. So y'all got to be careful about getting puffed up behind having these lawyers. Like, you can go out here and talk all this trash and stuff, because it really don't happen like that all the time, and your money is down the drain. You can't get it back.
Absolutely right. Absolutely correct.
Yep. And then the whole time your credibility is being smeared out here. Whole time you losing subscribers, you losing money, you losing followers, you losing all of that stuff that you had if you had to just address the situation and made it straight, made it right.
Right.
Because that police report has been since 2017, right? I feel like when I heard the accuser, when I was able to go back and see the alleged accuser or whatever, the first one, I feel like I get from him that he's workable. I get from him that we could have panned out this situation, way back.
I think the second one is reputable too.
Workable? Not reputable. I'm saying workable.
Oh, workable.
I could talk to you and we could pan out this situation. I could apologize and, everything be straight and there'd be forgiveness. I didn't get any anger or malice from either of them, actually.
Well, what the A team is saying, that the first accuser actually wasn't trying to go at him that crazy. but because Larry Reid did what he did, is what pissed him off, and now he's trying to go all out.
Yeah, so I feel like he could have worked with him in the beginning instead of sometimes, like I said, the attitude, that power trip, that arrogance
pride,
and all that stuff. Pride gets you messed up. Pride comes before destruction.
I don't know. Like I said, I wish I had my popcorn. I was actually gonna have some popcorn pop for this video.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Darryl the next time him or the 18 comes on. Can we just do a live watch party on this thing?
I keep missing their lives because they be trying to shout people out, but me personally, I watch their videos like a day or two after.
Yeah,
so I don't
get because you can't really get a lot of time to watch the whole thing because it is kind of extensive. But the little points he be making when I do get to check in, it's like on point, man. I can't knock him. I can't.
Yo, Darryl research skills is amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing.
Listen, he got this thing lined up from beginning to end. File. If you listen to him, you don't even have to see his files, but he do sometimes show his files, his stack of files.
Right.
But he's got this thing lined up in order where you can't miss nothing. You can't miss.
But he goes to school for that, don't he?
Well, he's about to graduate, so that's cool. He's going to be a paralegal, but even before that, he graduated pre-law, and hey, kudos to him for keeping his stuff in order because I'm feeling like, of course, he's going to need it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they have some type of pending case, so Anyway, more power to y'all. I hope y'all get it worked out, and more than anything, I hope that in any case, justice be served for somebody who's been wronged.
Right. Now, one thing I do want to say that I noticed, I hope that Marcellus, what's his name, Bishop Earl Carter.
What happened with that?
Yo, I hope they get it straight, man, because it seemed like Earl Carter put out a video talking about him, and it's like, oh man, because
Earl Carter is who?
Bishop Earl Carter. He's another blogger who's online. He been on for a long time. He got a lot of subscribers.
And he's touching on Larry's situation too, right?
Right.
But him and Marcellus had some kind of falling out.
Well, the thing is, I think Marcellus, because the thing I noticed about the A-Team and Marcellus gives his opinion, and it's not always that he's going after everybody, but he'll let you know. He keeps it real. I like you. I like what you're saying, but I don't like what you said at such and such. I don't agree exactly what you did or how you handled it. That doesn't mean that he don't like you, but and if you can take that the wrong way, and I think that Bishop Earl Carter took it the wrong way.
And went in.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I didn't even see the video until Marcellus said something on the video. And he was talking about how Earl Carter's nostrils was flared and he was mad. And when I saw that thumbnail, I was laughing so hard.
That's what I'm saying. These people, like, this is a serious case. These are serious cases or whatever, but it's like, it keeps you entertained. It's funny. It's good to stay light about it though.
Right.
If you think about it, this whole thing is crazy. Like, they gotta cut this mess out.
That's why I hope that they can, because the one thing I'll give props to Marcellus, he told him on a live, and he said, listen, man, I ain't got no problems with you. You can get my number through Darryl, and we can straighten this out, because I feel like they can be allies. They pretty much go after the same group of people, even though they have different approaches to it. Mm-hmm. But, there's no reason that them two need to be beefing, and I hope that they can iron that out. I really do.
Yeah, and we don't want to lose sight. In any case, you don't want to lose sight of what the main focus should be. And so sometimes we can kind of misconstrue things, miscommunicate some things, and take things the wrong way. So that does take away from the main focus, though. It really does take away from that. And because they like Marcellus and the A-Team and Darryl, they're back in this very important alleged, case and the accusers, then, I think it's important to kind of stay focused on that. And I do commend Marcellus for, just saying, hey, you can hit me up offline or whatever, and we could talk about it, because I don't feel like he's trying to have no beef for real. It's not even that serious when it comes to that. Let's just keep our eyes trained on what's really important here.
Right.
Especially if these cases are true, we got to stay focused on what's true.
Right. So, I mean, we don't want this video to be too long, but I did want to shout out a few people, because, what Darryl and the A-Team is doing, there's a whole bunch of us that's covering this story. Some people probably trying to get likes, but me and Bianca, we do it because we kind of related to the story. We follow Larry Reid. It's not
like we came up on Larry Reid. We've been on following Larry Reid, actually, I would say now, because that John Gray case, it's been a couple of years since.
Yeah, we've been on him for a while.
Yeah, and just now kind of falling off the wagon with Larry, because it was the fact that after watching so many videos over and over and over, and then all this kind of weirdness being inserted in there, finally the red flags just add up, and it's like you can't continue to ignore that. And so this is something that we know about firsthand, and definitely were supporters of Larry Reid, and like you said, still support him, as in wanting him to succeed. And if whatever be true for him, let it be true.
Right.
The truth.
So we want to shout out the A-Team. We want to shout out Marcellus, Roxanne. Let me see your transcripts. Kimberly, respective angle, because you shouted us out a couple times. And there's a bunch of other bloggers, and there's definitely another one called She Nurses TV.
Oh, no. What's her name again?
Her name is She Nurses TV. She actually did real good commentary. She actually shouted out a whole bunch of vloggers, and she put us in there. And I just want to say thank you for the shout out, even though you fell asleep on us. And I'm glad.
She Nurse TV. Why did you fall asleep on us? Tell us why. What happened?
There ain't no shade. Listen, girl, I'm glad you had a good night's sleep that night, because you probably needed it.
Yeah,
in this crazy world we in right now.
That just tells what spirit we coming from. We coming from a pure spirit. We ain't got no malice against nobody. And yeah, we like to joke and have fun sometimes. So that's all it is. It's all love. So feel free to watch another one of our videos and fall asleep on us.
Hey, if you need a good night's sleep, and that's what help you go to sleep, just hit unadulterated. Look, if we can help anybody in any way, that's what we gonna do.
Yeah, that's what's up. So you guys feel free to comment down below. Follow us on our Instagram and Facebook page. We don't post there on Facebook often, but we're gonna start back up our lives eventually. And also we're gonna start to do some lives here on YouTube if need be. So you guys stay tuned. Be sure you like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. What else? Hit the notification bell so you know when we are coming on.
So y'all be blessed, and we hope that you enjoyed this conversation, this commentary. And again, this is alleged information.
Yeah, we don't need to again, do we? It's all legend, but still all fun. We gotta find a way to be light in all of this. So y'all just kind of lighten up. Don't be out here arguing and stuff over stuff that ain't even important. Life is short. So anyway, till next time, this is Unadulterated Youth.
Hey, y'all be blessed, people.